Onado Tebra Alpha Aonade. My name is Powe. I'm from Bayelsa State, Southern Ijaw local government. My village is Foropa in Bayelsa State. Like fish and plantain, is that a question? That's not even a stereotype. See, that is who we are. Fish and plantain. Give me in the morning, give me at night, give me any day. I don't even need to brush my teeth. I need to just take a little fish. No, but I think that's like a major, would you call it snacks? It can even pass as anything. It can pass for breakfast, can pass for snacks, can pass for finger foods. We just love fish and plantain. Nope. Number one, me, I can't swim. I can't even swim to save my life. anytime I get the chance to go to the village, I'm always praying, God, I beg, help me. I've been at my last time with this, so at least they give us life jackets. But not all Ijaw people know how to swim. It is expected of you as an Ijaw guy or lady to know how to swim, to be versed with water. But for consolation, I think I love water. I could do some jacuzzi, but swim, please. Not all Ijaw people know how to swim. When you talk about being loud, I think Ijaw people are more of what makes them look troublesome to people. I'm not agreeing with the fact that they are loud, but I can say that what makes them look troublesome to people is that they have been considered the minority for a long time, so they tend to want to always fight for their rights. So, and in trying to fight for their rights, people might start to perceive the average Ijaw person as being loud and stubborn. But generally, no. Ijaw people are just like the coolest people you can hang out with. Like me, they struggle to shout. No. Give it to the Ijaw woman. An Ijaw woman is hardworking to the core. So the troublesome part, I don't see where people get that from. They could be because of what they've gone through. I think an average Ijaw woman just wants to have her own, what do you call it now? The right issue that I talked about, like the minority stuff and stuff. So when she's not within a group, an average Ijaw woman will also want to fight for her right. But I think they make the best of wives and colleagues too. Look at you. Well, right now I'm not even dating anyone. So, but I really love to get married to an Ijaw lady. So I tried to dodge the question, and now you're bringing it back. In between, though, it was. So we were really close friends. She's married now, but we never got to date. Her name is Tubo, in case she didn't watch. Okay, so the promiscuity part, I'm not a fan of that, and it's not true about Ijaw men. But the Ijaw men are liberal. I think that's the word. They are liberal and they like to, have, different women in their lives as time goes on. And they try not to hide it from the women in their lives too. So I could say they are liberal and not promiscuous. They are liberal and not promiscuous. The promiscuous person, in trying to shalaye now, the promiscuous person will be seeing someone and doesn't want the other person to know. So they are liberal. So even when they want to get married to another wife, they try to let the other woman know that. Am I answering that question? Okay. Me, like this, I'm very liberal, but I believe so much in one man, one wife because of my faith. I believe so much in one man, one wife, but I'm liberal in nature. And okay, just like the fish and plantain stuff, I don't think this will pass for a stereotype. I think it's true. Like, Ijaw men love to drink, and I think they know how to control their drinking. That's the difference. They love to drink, but they know how to control their drinking. The sexual part, I think they are good. They have sexual prowess, and that energy, you can't take it from them when it comes to sex. Yes. Wow, this one is, yes, in a way. I think the average Ijaw man is laid back and needs to be pushed. So lazy in a way, and like I'll always say, I think lazy and busy people have one thing in common: they love shortcuts. So in a way, an Ijaw man is laid back and needs to be pushed. Yeah, Ijaw women, like I said before, like you would love to have yourself an Ijaw woman as a wife, because they are very, 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 I use the word very, very hardworking. They like work well. And case in point, like I remember someone even in our church, she's about 70 or so, and she's still doing one or two things. I think she makes groundnut. That's just the nature of the average Ijaw woman. She's very industrious and hardworking. If to say English no day for this word, now pidgin for they speak. Yeah, so pidgin is like the normal thing from the South zone, and so we communicate better with pidgin or even with our language. And yeah, pidgin is, I think that's our own cheat code to speak and communicate with people. And because there's a lot of expatriates that come into our side, there's a lot of trying to learn English, but I don't think pidgin is just the best way to communicate amongst ourselves, especially with outsiders. So if you are not an outsider, we prefer to speak our language to you. This one is still something that I feel is ongoing, and yeah, the awareness for education is not so like paramount with the Ijaw nation, but there are a lot of leaders that have come out and trying to really make it something that an average Ijaw man wants to do. An average Ijaw man prefers to go into business fully than to go to school, and you might perceive schooling as a waste of time because money has to be made. But I think from my generation, if I'm not mistaken, and like some 40 years ago, or let's say 20 now, there's a lot of awareness for education, and a lot of Ijaw people are going to school, and especially we have a lot of barristers. I don't know why it's like that, but we have a lot of barristers. That has been in the past, and I think it's still trending. So yes, Like say we dey get one or two land disputes here and there, but I think it's changing. It's changing. For me, I'm not a lawyer by first degree, and a lot of people are now seeing that. Okay, I think you can allow them do other stuff. But before now, a lot of Ijaw men wanted their sons to be lawyers. Shit, you already asked about the men now, and the lot part, I don't know, but there's what we call influence. Maybe they are I think it's a 50-50 stuff. I don't really think Ijaw women drink that much like people think, but it's normal for them to think that Ijaw women drink a lot because the men also drink a lot. But on an average of 100, I'll give Ijaw women 50. So yes, they drink, they love to drink, they love to party when they get the chance to. But our men, now we like drink. Yeah. If you compare, and you cannot beat an Ijaw man when it comes to drinking. You cannot. This one very, very thick. The sex part too, I think Ijaw women are very good in bed. The promiscuous part, I would not agree with that. But the reason why I think it's a stereotype is that when you are good at something, people will always want to tie it with something else. So the fact that you are good in bed or you have good sexual prowess doesn't really mean that you are promiscuous. So I don't really agree with that. Wow, guys, I want beg on her. I really want to ask on her one favor. And just small thing. After this, even while you're watching this, I want you to subscribe. I want you to follow us on all social media platforms at Koma Club. Now Koma Club, Koma. And you would really love that. And tell your friends also. No goodie, do like say now only you want to enjoy this one. Tell your friends, let them know about Koma Club. It's been wonderful hanging with you guys. It's been I don't even know how to do this one. But thank you so much and God bless. Now